Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It is very great pleasure to have an opportunity to learn this precious language of Pali in this class Pali 101, welcoming Bhante Sumitra of Dhamma USA. So from learning this class, shall we develop our command of Pali and it contribute to our practice of Samma Vaca. So, Bhante, please give us the opportunity to worship the Samma Sambuddha. Thank you.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened one. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone, welcome to our Pali 101, Pali for Beginners, Level 1 class. Today is week number 32. Last time we were doing declension of...
Now, I think I did it with you.
We did that before. And we
last week.
Do the translation. Translate into English. Exercise number 9. Okay, can you please read the sentences one by one?
Bandavo susuhi sading amhakang ehang agami santi. Satu para
Okay, one by one. Okay, next one.
Satu parasuna tawa tarawo cindisati.
Okay, next one. Maybe Yoshi.
Yes. Garu maihan susunang uccabo dabi. Garu maihan susunang uccabo dabi.
Yes. Okay, Pua, next.
Number 4. Bhikkhavo nataranang dhammang dese santi. Tuang bandanu saha
Banduna Saha.
Tuang banduna saha sindum gamisasi.
Okay. Okay, next sentence is number 6. Assacha gonacha game ahindissanti, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Assacha gonacha game ahindissanti. Next one.
Tumhe, number 7. Tumhe. Tumhe pasavo va paki va ne mari sata.
Okay.
Number 8. Mayang natarihi saha satarang puje sama. Satarang puje sama.
Pujesama, right? Okay.
Number 9. Bata. Bata. Deluna pakim maresi.
Okay.
Number 10. Amhakang pitaro satunang ketavo aharimsu. Amhakang pitaro satunang ketavo satunang ketavo aharimsu.
Aharinsu.
Aharingsu, right? Okay. Number 11.
Jeta dataram bahuna hahari.
Jeta Data.
Jeta dataram bahuna hahari.
Okay. Number 12. Sata amhakang nita Bahawi Sati. Nita Bahawi Sati.
Okay.
Number 13. Mayam pitara satin velavo aharisama.
Velavo.
Velavo. Velavo.
Okay. Number 14.
Ahayo, akavo,
Ahino.
akino.
Ahino akavo.
But the book says ahayo.
Ahi.
O ahayo,
Oh,
akavo,
you're right. It should be ahayo, right?
ahayo.
Ahayo.
Yeah, I think so. Think to Ahayo.
Yeah, why this book says ahino? Okay.
Akavo, bunjati.
Bunjanti. Okay.
Mama sattavo senhi nisinsu. Settavo, sorry. Mama settavo setunhi tidinsu.
Mama sattavo.
50.
What is satto? Sattu.
Sattavo.
Yeah. Mama sattavo
Sattavo setunhi nisidinsu.
Nisi dingsu. Okay. Yes, please. 16.
Aham, bataro, che, pitaro,
Bhataroj.
bataro, che, pitaro, che, sindum, gachimsu. Sindum, gachimsu.
Okay. You see number 17.
Yes. Aham mama bhatara saha sekino vikkinissami.
Bhataras. Right?
Bhatara saha.
No. Vicky. Nisami. Okay. Who are number 18?
In susavo, katachuna, odanang, aharimsu. Susavo, katachuna, odanang, aharimsu.
Akachuna or the
Odanang,
Ah
aharimsu.
Ringsu. Okay. Okay, you see number 19.
Gamanganta tarasu ketavo pasissati.
Gamanganta
Tarusu.
Tarusu.
Okay, Tarusu
Ketavo pasissati.
Pasisati. Okay, Pua, last one.
Number 20, setung, kata, gamaha, velavu, ahari.
Setum Kata
Gamaha,
Gamamha.
gamaha, velavu,
Gamamha.
gamamha,
Gamamha.
velavu, ahari. Velavu, ahari. Setung,
Ahari.
ahari.
Ahari, right?
Ahari, yes.
Ahari, long.
Yes. Ahari. Ahari.
This is number 2, right? Makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
And so that is number 3. All right. And then Asacha Gonacha Game. Oh, this one is Game, right? That is number 6. Tumhe pasavova pakkhiwana maresatha. Mayang nattarehi saha sattharang pujessama. Bhata veluna pakking maresi. Bhata veluna. Okay, 24. This one will also be 24. Okay. One last, I guess, yes. Okay, number 10, and we are going to start translating. All right, we are good to start. Okay.
Can I try number one, Bandi?
Okay.
Okay. Bandavo susi siddha
Starting.
amhakang siddha amhakang
No. Starting.
sading amhakang gehang agami santi. The verb is agami santi, which is will come. Anagata kala patama purisa bahuvachana. The corresponding now subject is bandavo, relations, relatives. Patama vibhati bahuvachana. Sususi is the young ones. Tatiya vibhati bahuvachana also. Sadim is a preposition. Amhakang is our. Chati vibhati utama purisa, which is bahuvachana, also bahuvachana. So the sentence, when translated, will be like this: the relations or relatives with the young ones will come to our house. Is it correct?
Okay. Okay, let me. Bandhavo is, yeah, please repeat.
The relations or relatives with
Okay.
the young ones.
Okay.
Young ones will come to our house. The young ones
Okay.
will come to our house.
Okay, so the relations or relatives will
with the young ones.
Will come to our house with the young ones.
With the young ones.
Right? This makes more sense, right?
Yeah, with the young ones.
Bandhavo susuhi saddhing amhakang gehang agamissanti. Here, agamissanti is the verb. Agamissanti means will come.
Will come.
And the corresponding subject is bandhavo. Bandhavo means relations or relatives. And susuhi saddhing means with the young ones. Amhakang gehang, to our house. So the whole sentence is okay, so the whole sentence is relations, the relations or relatives will come to our house with the young ones. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Do you have any question, Yushi?
I think that's perfect.
All right, great. So are you good to go with the other sentence?
Yes.
Okay.
Sattu is Sattu parasna tavatharavo chindissati. Sattu is a subject. Patama purisa, ekavachana, ukaranta, pullinga. Sattu is an enemy. The enemy, verb is a chindissati, will cut. Ekavachana, patama purisa. The enemy will cut.
Okay.
Sattu chindissati. The parasna is a paras. Axe. This is a tatiya. Ekavachana tatiya, vibhakti of the parasna. Parasna. Tava is a your. Tava taravo, your trees.
What vibhakti is that?
The enemy. Tava is a shastihi, chatti vibhakti, chatti vibhakti.
Taravo?
Chatti vibhakti. Taravo tritiya, dvitiya vibhakti.
Tritiya.
Dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachana.
Are you learning Sanskrit too?
Yes, Sanskrit. Sanskritan bahasa saknomi.
Ah.
Mahoday.
Okay. So Sattu Parasuna Tava Taravo Chindisati. That is why you are kind of mixing with Sanskrit sometimes, right?
So sorry for that.
That's okay.
The translation is that the enemy will cut your trees
Okay.
with the axe, with an axe.
Okay, with the axe or with an axe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Chindisati is the verb here. Chindisati means will cut. This is Anagata Kala Patam Purusa Ekavachana. And then the corresponding subject is Sattu, the enemy, Patama Vibhati Ekavachana. And then Parasuna is with the axe. Parasu means axe. So Tatya Vibhati Ekavachana. Tava is your, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana. And Taravo is Dutiya Vibhati Bahuvachan, because this is the kamma or the object of the sentence, right? So the enemy will cut your trees with the axe or with an axe. Is that okay with you, Pua?
What about if we do it this way? The enemy will cut your trees with, I put it in between brackets, his axe. Is it all right with his axe?
Can you repeat?
The enemy will cut your trees with, within bracket, his axe.
Oh, with his axe. You can say that, but as I mentioned, it's not
inside it.
Yeah, it's already, it's not required.
He's actually Tassa is a his. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you said it is within brackets, so it's okay, but
I see.
Yeah.
So
okay, good. That's a good translation again. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, we go to the next one.
Garu Maihang Susunang Uchavo Adadi. The subject is Adadi. Gave
That is verb.
Verb. Adadi is the verb. Gave Atita Kala Uttama Purisa Ekavachana. The subject Ekavachana. The subject is teacher.
It's Pat.
I beg your pardon?
Patama Purisa, right?
Patama Uttama Purisa.
No,
Patama Purisa. Patama Purisa. Garu is the subject, teacher. Patama Vibhati, Eka Vachana. Mayang, my. Sati Vibhati, Uttama Purisa, Eka Vachana. Susunang, to the young ones. Chatuti Vibhati, Bahu Vachana. Uchavo, sugar canes. Dutiya Vibhati, Bahu Vachana. So the translation is, my teacher gave to the young ones, gave sugar canes to the young ones.
Yes, okay. So the verb adadi, right?
Yeah, the verb is adadi.
Garu.
Garu is teacher.
Yeah. Garu is teacher. Gave sugar canes to the
young ones.
To my
young
ones.
To my young ones.
Okay.
Okay.
So teacher gave sugar canes to my young ones. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
How about you, Manubas Yuchi?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
That's perfect, I think.
All right. All right. So we go to sentence number 4.
Okay. Shall I do it?
Who did it last time? So this time
I
maybe.
did number 3. I did number 3.
Okay, so let's allow wherever you see to do it.
Okay, yes, I will. Bhikkavo nattaran dhamman desesanti. Bhikkavo is a subject. Nominative case में patama purisa bahuvachana ukaranta pullinga bahuvachana bhikkavo. Verb is a desesanti. This is a bhavishyat anagata kara bahuvachana. They say something will preach or will teach. The monks will preach or monks will teach. Nattaram. Nattaram is a Chatutri Bhakti. Nattaram grandsons, 4 grandsons, to the grandsons. The Dhamman is a Ekavachana Dvitiya Vibhakti. Dhamma, doctrine or teaching, Dhamma. The monks will teach the Dhamma to the grandsons.
Monks will teach the Dhamma to the grandsons. Bhikkavo nattarang nang dhammang desesanti, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, that's right. Bhikkavo, the monks, nattaranang will teach. Will teach the Dhamma, or you can also say doctrine, to the grandsons.
Grandsons.
Yeah. The monks will teach the Dhamma to the grandsons. Okay? Over here, we can see Desasanti, Anagata Kala, Patamapursa Bahuvachana. Corresponding subject is Bhikkavo, Patama Vibhatti Bahuvachana. And Dhammang is the object, Dutiya Vibhatti Ekavachana. Nattaranang. Here, Nattaranang, what Vibhatti is that?
Chatutri Bhakti.
Chatutri Bhakti.
Because it is like an offering. Teaching that is like an offering. So it is Chatutri Vibhatti. Okay? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay.
Number 5. Tuang baduna saha sindum gami sasi. The verb is gami sasi is will go. Anagata kala.
Anagata kala.
Anagata kala.
No. Anagata.
Anagata kala. Kala. Anagata kala. Patama Anagata kala. Patama purisa ekavachana. The subject is tuang, you. Patama vibhati ekavachana. And then the object is sindum, to dutiya vibhati ekavachana. And banduna is with relatives. Tatiya vibhati ekavachana. Saha is together, is a preposition. So the translation will be, you will go to the sea with relative.
With the relative or with the relative?
With the relative. You will go to the sea with relative.
Okay, with the relative. Oh, okay. Or with the relative or with the relative. So gamisati is the verb here. Anagata kala majjhim purusa ekavachana, and twang is the corresponding subject. We know when we have gamisasi, there is no other subject than this. Only here. Only this one is the subject. Twang. Bandhuna saha. This is saha is used with bandhuna. This is tatiya vibhakti with the relative, and sindhung to the
C.
to the sea. And over here we say to the sea, but we use tutiya vibhakti because this is like a location. This is not an offering. So we can, if you are going to offer some port or harbor or something to someone, then you can use Chaturthi Vibhakti. But in this case, here you are going to the sea. So this is a location. And there we use Dutiya Vibhakti, to the location, Dutiya Vibhakti. Therefore, you will go to the sea with the relative. All right, any question?
No question.
Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, next one.
Assacha gonacha
Go,
game ahindissanti.
Gonacha, okay?
Yes, assacha gonacha
Asa,
game ahindissanti.
Asacha, Gonacha, Game, Ahindissanti. Can you
Yes, okay.
repeat?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yes.
hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Asa cha guna cha
No. No.
subject. Asa the akarant akarant pullinga asa sabda asa. The meaning is a horse. The Bahuvachana horses. And gona, the oxen. Gono gona, Bahuvachana, Patamapurisa, gona, the asata gonacha, the horses and oxen. The verb is a ahindisanti. This is a Bhavishat, Atita Kare, Atita Kare, Bahuvachana, wondered, hindati, ahindati, ahindisanti, Bahuvachana, Patamapurisa, Bahuvachana, and will wander, will roam, will wander, the game, gaman, this is Saptami Vibhakti. Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachana, Gaman, in the village. So the English translation is, the horses and oxen will wander, will roam in the village.
Okay, so I think I tried to interfere in between. Maybe you didn't hear. So Asacha Gonacha. Asacha Gonacha. Game Ahindissanti. Ahindissanti is Anagata Kala, not Atita Kala. Okay.
Sorry, Anagata.
Anagata Kala, Pathama Purisa, Bahuvachana. The corresponding subject is Asa and Gona. So there we have two subjects over here. Asa and Gona. So Pathama Vibhakti, Bahuvachana. Cha, this is the connecting this one, indeclinable. And Game, you said Gamangame. Gamangame is Dutiya. This one, Game, Gamati, Gamasmi.
This is Gamangame.
Yes.
Gamangame. Yes.
That is
Gamaya Game, Game, he.
Yeah.
Gamas Gamana.
Yeah.
Gamat, yes, Saptami, Game, Gamahi, Gamasmi, Game, so very sorry.
But maybe your tongue didn't agree with that.
Yes.
It was in your brain, but the tongue didn't get the message properly. Okay.
I need more practice.
That's fine. Horses and oxen. horses and oxen will wander in
the village.
the village. So if when we say wander, that should be a. If it is wander, it is a different meaning. Right? Is that okay? Horses and oxen will wander in the
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Number 7.
7. Tumhe pasavo va pakiva ne mare sata. The verb is mare sata, will kill. Is anakata kala patama purisa bahuvachana. The subject is tumhe, you. Patama vibhati bahuvachana. And the verb is pasavo, beast. Dutiya vibhati bahuvachana. Va is a conjunction or. Paki is the paki is birds is also dutiya vibhati bahuvachana, and na is a negative particle not. So the translation will be, you all will not kill the beast or the birds. Is it correct? You all will not kill the beast or the birds.
You can say you, just you, it's okay.
Okay. No
You-
need to say all. No
You
need to
will not kill beasts or
the bird.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. You will not kill beasts or birds, right?
Okay. Yes.
So over here, maresatha.
Marisata.
Okay, over here, maresatha means anagata kala. So, Pua, you have to pronounce it as anagata kala.
Anagata kala. Anagata kala.
Anagata kala.
Anagata kala.
Kala.
Kala. Anagata kala.
Yes, anagata kala. So when Venerable Yushi pronounces, he pronounces it like with a strong accent and properly. So it's important to learn the basics. So anagata kala, patama majjhima purisa bahuvachana, right? Maresatha. And then we know exactly the corresponding subject should be tumhe and tumhe only. Tumhe maresatha. Tumhe maresatha what? Pasavova pakhiva. Again here we have two objects, pasavo or pakhi. Va is the indeclinable here, means o. And in Pali, we have, not like in English, we have one only, but in Pali, we have to use it twice. Pasavova, pakhiva. If we have another one, then we have to add again. Gajeva, like ajeva or whatever. So pasavova, pakhiva. Pasu means beast. So pasavova means beasts, or this is dutiya vibhatti bahuvachana. Pakhiva, again, pakhi ikaranta, pulling this one, pakhi sadda. This again is dutiya vibhatti bahuvachana, birds. So you will not, namaresata, will not kill pasavova pakhiva, beasts or birds. Is that okay?
Okay.
Everyone agrees?
Okay.
Yes, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let's go to the next sentence now.
Mayam netarehi saha sattharam pujissama. Mayam is the subject. Patama vibhakti bahuvachana. Mayam, we. The verb is a pujissama. Anagattakara bahuvachana. Uttama purisa.
Uttama Purisa, yes. Uttama Purisa Bahuvachana. Pujasama will offer, offer or will Pujema, the offer or praise. I'm not sure the proper word here. Honor.
We can say Pujasama is Anagata Kala, Uttam Purusa Bahuvachana. So Pujeti is to offer.
Yes, offer. And the Natarehi. Sorry, Natarehi. Netarehi. Natarehi. Natarehi.
Nattarehi.
Natarehi. Natarehi.
Pujeti, we can say salute, we can say offer, we can say respect, yeah. So
yes, well, yes.
And salute.
And yes, Natarehi Saha with the grandson. With the grandsons, this is a Tatiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana. Nattarehi, with grandsons. Nattarehi Saha Sattaram, for the teachers, to the teachers. Sattu Ukaranta, Pullinga, Sattu Sabda, Chatutti Vibhakti Bahuvachana. So the English translation is, we will respect the teachers with the grandsons.
Yes, we will respect the teacher with the grandson or sons. With the grandsons, right?
Yes.
Yes. We will. What exactly is the word you have in the book? Pujeti offered or respected?
Respect is another one is pay homage. I think. No.
Yeah. So over here, respected makes sense. Respected. We will respect.
Here we cannot use respected here.
We will respect.
Because we shall, it's the future tense, we shall respect.
We can also say
Yeah, offers honors. The Venerable A.P. Buddhadatta Hamdra's book, the definition is Pujesi, respect, offers honors.
We also have it in page number 17. Pujesi offered or respected.
Respected.
I see.
So that's okay. Honor also, it's the same. So here, Sattha also is used for the Buddha, right? Sattha Deva Manusana Bhagavati. So Sattha is the teacher, or Sattha also is the Buddha. Okay? Sasana, Buddha's.
Okay.
Yeah. Sattva Sasana is like Buddha Sasana. And if we don't have H here, it becomes enemy. We have to be very careful. So Sattu is enemy. But over here, Sattu is Buddha or teacher. This is something you need to remember. Okay, so Pujasama is the verb here, Anagata Kala Uttama Purisa Bahuvachana, and the corresponding subject is nothing other than Mayang. That is Patama Bahuvachana, Mayang. Mayang Pujasama. So Pujasama, we have only one subject, that is Mayang, and Mayang only. Nattarehi Saha.
Actually, there's a typo here. It's not Nattare, it's not N-A-T-T. It's N-E. N-E-T-A-R-E-H-I. Neta, not Nata.
Netarehi Saha in the book.
Netara is different. Netara, yeah,
Netara
is completely different. Netara, Netu is leader.
So we will respect, we together with the leaders.
Yeah, we will respect the teacher or the Buddha with the leaders.
Leader.
I see.
So we have to correct it here. This is number 8. Okay. Luckily you found it today. Netarehi saha. Okay, good. Thank you. Number 6, 7, 8. So we will respect the teacher or the Buddha with the leaders. Okay? Do you agree?
No, it should be we shall, isn't it? We shall respect.
Yeah, I think doesn't make much of a will respect or shall respect. Okay? Yeah. If you want, I can add we shall also. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It should be we because together. Because so it should
With the leaders. Fine. All right. Number 9.
be.
Who is going to do the number 9?
I think, shall I do it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Bata veluna pakim maresi. Here the verb is maresi, killed, atita kala, patama purisa ekawachana. The subject is bata. Bata.
Bha.
Bata.
Yeah.
Bata. Brother, Patama Vibhati, Eka Vachana, the object is Pakim. Bird, Dutiya Vibhati, Eka Vachana, and Veluna with bamboo. So the translation will be, brother killed the bird with bamboo.
Yes. Bhata veluna pakking maresi.
Bata, Veluna, Pakim, Marisi.
Okay.
So the brother killed the bird with bamboo. Brother killed the bird
With the bamboo. So if you remember, what is the first temple which was offered to the Buddha? What is the name? Veluvanarama. Right? Veluvanarama. Veluvana Arama. Velu means bamboo. Vana means grow.
Bamboo.
Yes, Vana means grow, and Veluvanarama is Arama, is the resting place. Okay, resting place. So that is why Lankarama, Veluvanarama. What is the name of your temple, Venerable?
Sri Jinendrarama.
Jinendra. Jinendra Rama. Arama is there in most of the Sri Lankan temples. You can see Arama. Yeah, so that is the temple or the resting place. And there is another Pali word actually for that in Pali Tipitaka, what we call Pannasala. Have you heard? Pannasala. I think it is so close to the Sinhala word Pansala. Panna, yeah, Panna means leaves, right?
I see.
Sala is
sounds.
So the whole made of leaves. Whole leaves is called Pannasala. So those days, the temples were very simple, and so they were called Pannasala. Now we use the word Pannasala, but we don't see a single leaf in the entire building. So it is all artificial right now. So Pansala is Pannasala and temple. Okay, so we go Bhata. Maresi is the verb here. Maresi means This one, Atita Kala Patama Purisa Ekavachana. Maresi killed. And the corresponding subject is Bhata, Patama Purisa Ekavachana, brother. Pakking is the object here. Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana, bird. Veluna, by the bamboo or with the bamboo. That is Tatiya Vibhati Ekavachana. So Bhata Veluna Pakking Marese means brother killed the bird with the bamboo. Okay, so sometimes we can use Saha and sometimes you don't have to. Okay. So let's say like you go with someone, you can say Saha or Saddhin, but you have to use the Tatiya Vibhati for that. Okay, along with Saha and Saddhin. Sometimes like if you use it like an instrument, you don't have to use that also. Sometimes you can use, sometimes not. Okay, so we go to number 10.
Yes. Anhakam pitaro sattunang ketavo aharins. Verb is aharins. Aharins atita kare ekavachana patama purisa. Can you hear me? Sorry, can you hear me?
Atita kala ekavachana or bahuvachana?
Ekavachana. Anhakam, subject is a pitaro. Subject is a pitaro. Sorry, the connection problem. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Anhakam pitaro sattanang ketavo aharins. Aharins is a atita kare bahuvachana patama purisa. Ahari aharati. Aharati ahari aharins aharun. The aharins aharun. The anhakam pitaro is a subject. The pitu subject. Ukarante pullinga pitu sabda pitaro patama purisa bahuvachana. The anhakang is a chatti vibhakti. Our fathers anhakam pitaro aharins brought. Sattunang ketavo Dvitiya vibhakti, ketu sabda, ukaranta pullinga ketu sabda, dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachana, ketavo, banners. Our fathers brought banners, brought banners. Sattuna, this is a chatti vibhakti, bahuvachana. Chatti vibhakti bahuvachana. Sattu sabda, ukaranta pullinga sabda, sattu sabda, chatti sattu sattunam. Enemies banners. Sattunam ketavo. So the English translation is our fathers brought the banners of the enemies.
Okay. Ketu. Yes. So Ketu is, interestingly, it is pullinga, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There are some words really funny sometimes. Sometimes the quality, of that particular thing, like fire, more masculine, water, more feminine, the creeper, more feminine, and the tree, more masculine. We can see some of them supposedly neuter gender nouns put in itilinga or pullinga. That's interesting. So here, aharingsu is the verb, Aharingsu means brought. Atita Kala Patama Purisa Bahuvachana. And the corresponding subject is Pitaro. Pitaro is Patama Vibhatti Bahuvachana, fathers. We also have an adjective here, Amhakang Pitaro, that is our fathers. Ketavo is the object. Ketu is banner. So Ketu, Ketu, Ketavo, banners. Dutiya Vibhatti Bahuvachana. Sattu Nang Ketavo. So we have another adjective here. Adjective comes first. So Sattu Nang Ketavo. Sattu is, as I mentioned before, Satthu. What is Satthu? Satthu is
teacher or the Buddha.
Yeah, here Satthu is enemy, right? So Satthu Nang is enemies flags or enemies banners. Okay, so the entire sentence is our fathers brought the enemies banners, right? Our fathers brought enemies banners. Is that agreeable to everyone?
Yeah, but Bante, can we say our fathers brought the banners of the enemies?
Yeah, we can do that too. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so far we have translated 10 sentences. So of this exercise number 9, we have 10 more to go. We will do it next week, okay? All right. Do you have any other question? Okay, so can we please quickly go through these sentences one more time? So I will repeat the Pali sentence and you repeat the translation, okay?
Yeah.
Number 1, Bandhavo susuhi saddhing amhakang gehang agamisanti.
The relations or relatives will come to our house with the young ones.
Number 2, Sattu parasuna tava taravo chindissati.
The enemy will cut your trees with the axe.
Number 3, Garu maihang susunang uchavo adadi.
Teacher gave sugar canes to my young ones.
Number 4, Bhikkhavo nattaranang dhammang desesanti.
The monks will teach the Dhamma doctrine to the grandsons.
Number 5, Twang bandhuna saha sindhung gamissasi.
You will go to the sea with the relative.
Number 6, Asacha gonacha game ahindissanti.
Horses and oxen will wander in the village.
Number 7, Tumhe pasavova pakhiva namare satha.
You will not kill beasts or birds.
Number 8, Mayang netarehi saha sattharang pujessama.
We shall respect the teacher, Buddha, with the leaders.
Number 9, Bhata veluna pakking maresi.
Brother killed the bird with the bamboo.
Number 10, Amhakang pitaro sattunang ketavo aharingsu.
Our fathers brought the enemy's banners.
All right, so with that we conclude today and we will continue with the rest of the exercise number 9 next week. Okay, over to you, our host.
Thank you very much, Bante Smita. Thanks to your contribution, we enjoyed the learning Pali for beginners class I want to say thank you on behalf of this class. So Bante, please give us the Ashirvada and transfer the merit.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining our Pali 101, Pali for Beginners class level 1, week number 32. And if you have any questions, you can always contact us through our email address. I also want to remind you that we will have the final exam once you complete lesson number 10. Then we will have the final exam. So 1 to 10, you have to get ready for the final exam. And after that, you will be promoted to level 2. Okay? So it is time to get ready for that. And with that, we conclude today. And thank you again for joining us. We will see you next week with another Pali lesson. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassato mate bhavattu antarayo sukhe digayuko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sothi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sothi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sothi bhavantu te sadhu sadhu